All right. So we have this going off the bottom, and then we just have start and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, all right. So we should be able to actually get this mocked up. Well, this rigged, I should say. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is the pre-mission screen objective. So middle content area. This is going to be a width of 100%. We're going to have a height of 6 vmin. We're going to have a font size of 6 vmin. We're going to have text align of center. Score 5 goals. Alright. Then we're going to need our pre-mission screen side by side. So that's going to be a width of 100%. We're going to have a height of 40 vmin. We're going to make a background color of purple. Maybe it should be 35 vmin. Maybe that looks better. Yeah, that seems like it might work better. So we got the side by side. So we want the thumb. And we should get the thumb set up here. So it's going to be float left. Width should be, what, 45%? No, we need defined. So we should do like 30 vmin. And the height should be 30 vmin. And we need to snag the thumbnail for the thing. So we'll have the thumbs. Okay, so we have 35, so we're going to have a margin top of 2.5 vmin. We've got a width of 100. Do we want to... We've got the loss conditions and win conditions, so I could just remove all this ranking shit and just have the win conditions and loss conditions set up, but I don't think that's going to be very good. I think we should just have this, like, it should just make sense here. So let's do it that way. Let's see if we do a margin left of 2.5 vmin here. If we do the same thing for the description, basically we do a float left and we do a margin left of 2.5 vmin. We do a margin right of 2.5 vmin, a margin top 2.5 vmin. And where the hell did it go? Oh, it's down here. What? Why is it down there? Emission screen description. Because the margins screwed it up? Alright, so it's going to be 2.5 plus 30. So 62.5 width, I believe, something like that. Yeah. I mean, we could have like a bullet point list of objectives. Like dunk, 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 dunk. Like that. Alright, Karakan, sorry if I didn't see that. Thanks for sticking around, and goodbye. Have a good night. Alright, so what I could do here is I could have a description, and then I could have maybe an unordered list below it. So this pre-mission screen objective, the height of this thing. So if the height of this whole thing is 35, maybe we can do 15 VMin for the description. And then the rest of this is objective stuff. Yeah. So we take these objectives and we again do a float left on them, and then we do margin left and a margin top of like 1, width of 62.5 divided by 3. So 31.25. I want it to like slot in right under this thing. Yeah, like that. What is the bullet width? Why are these so dang tall? I guess we want to change the height. Wait a minute. What the hell happened to this objective thing here? Oh yeah, alright. Oh man, I got 30 seconds. Let's do it. I believe in me. Who believes in me? Ah, fuck, it's a sticky ball map. Those can be a real pain in the butt. Alright, so we've got this, like, score 5 goals. We've got a thing. We've got objectives as well as a description. And the objective should be not based on the stages, but blah. I don't think we want to have anything based on the stages. Alright, so the next thing would be, if we've completed it, we'll have this pre-mission completed block. Alright, so we'll have this completed thing here. So pre-mission screen completed. Let's set its width to 90 vmin and have a margin left of 10 vmin. And then for all these items, we just start doing our thing. What's our height? Our height is going to be maybe 6 VMin. Okay, so rating items. We're going to have a margin top, 0.5 VMin, height of 5.5, font size of 5 VMin. They're also going to float left. Alright, the height, that's 10. Maybe it should make it 8. So maybe a height of 6. And then a 2. Oh man, Jeff's subscribing. What's going on, Jeff? 3 months worth of streaking? That's right. I saw you got on the leaderboard playing some games, and as I expected, you have a pretty good win percentage. But I've just been farming up points while I'm working on this mission system. Your accuracy went to hell? Yeah, that's what happens when you start playing like real games. You get into those tense situations where you're like, I just gotta spam punch. I need to get that ball, and people keep punching the hell out of it. It can be tough. But so far, I'm working on the mission stuff, so like when we pop into the game itself, it's looking like this is the mock-up for it. But you'd like click on the mission, the category, it would pop these things open. Then you'd click on a mission that you want, it would open up this panel, and you'd hit start mission, which would go to actual start mission screen where we have like more details on what to do, and then you'd hit start, and it's a work in progress, but we can actually play missions right now. As long as there's only one mission you can play right now, but you can play it. And it goes to this pre-stage screen. And the mission is to score 1 goal in 30 seconds. And currently there's no UI for it. It's just score the goal. So it said stage is over, victory. So it goes to the post-stage screen, and then I can continue to the post-mission screen, and it says user has won the mission. And I can retry the mission, which will take me back to pre-stage, or I can go back to this guy. I go back again, it'll take me back to the main menu, so I can look at the mission screen again and all that. Mission Impossible win. When will missions will be out? Well, supposedly missions are supposed to be out in 13 days, the weekend after next. But I don't know. This update might take a little bit longer just because of how much stuff is involved with it. I don't think it's going to be done. And for good reasons. There's good stuff to do. So we might take another week or 2 weeks. But I think it's worth it to get real mission stuff in here. Hey, are you trying to... Who is this? Catastrophic is trying to ruin my freaking win streak here? I got like 100 wins. I don't want to lose. Who is this Joker? Oh man, it's gonna do it. I'm legitimate farming here, and then these jokers come in and try to ruin my farming. It's like I'm not here to play the game, you know. I'm here to farm for points. Oh, that should have. Oh, that was so close. I had the shot too. Crap. Oh man, Jeff's in now too. We got like a real game going on. Very good. You two versus me. What, Jeff? You want some pain here? Is that what's going on? All right. Well, if you want it, you got it. Get wrecked, Jeff. Oh man, he's on it. Ah, fuck. He's got that New Zealand ping. Oh. Oh no, that's. Oh, I thought that was in. Shit. Oh, that thing's got a motor on it. Oh. I'm trying out my new kick strats for this map. I'm not landing it, not yet, but I got a few secret weapons. No, damn it! He got us. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go serious mode. I'm not even using a controller. Oh, that. Oh no, that defense. That defense is unreal. That is gone. Yeah, get out of here. What? I'll start punching you. I'll start punching you. I'll do it. Oh, oh, the skyhook own goal. How devastating. That was fucking funny. Oh, man. Oh, you didn't get that one. What is this? What is this? We're being jerks now. I'll have to get my controller out here in the last minute. Like we jumped at each other and just dueled it out. Yeah, one. I got one. Hey, hey now. You gotta take this one to sudden death. He just needs a couple seconds. Oh, son of a bitch. This is pathetic. I know. You're just waiting for us. I see how it is. We screwed it up. I think yeah, GG. Yeah. Alright, so I'm working on working on the result shit right now. So join you in another server? Ah, you can use whatever server. I'll hang out and get points from just getting punched. You don't get negative points unless you run into walls. It's like the only thing you can do that actually screws up your score. Okay, so this font size is off the chain. It's too big. Okay, so we need the item. So we got a description, an image, a score, and a duration. So let's get them set up. And you screwed up my win streak, but that's okay. Somebody had to do it. Now I can start over. This is like Civic's fucking win streak. God, I think he was a little pissed. That guy gets angry about things, doesn't he? Leave my game. I don't want you guys in here. Gosh, you can spectate on Adam's stream. That guy. Alright, so the description. Alright, so image. We've got a height of 8. So let's do height of 8 VMin, width of 8 VMin, and we're going to need the things. It's none big. Oh, it's good to see people actually jumping into the games that we've got rolling around now, because that really wasn't happening for the past couple of weeks when we were on in GDC. But I like that we've got these stats now, because it's bringing me back at least. I like to, It changed how I do things. Alright, so it'll be none big for that guy. And we want the image dot bronze, etc., etc. So bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. There we go. So 8 and 8. We're going to have no margin top on it. So it'll do that. We can get rid of the burrs. Alright, let's do a margin left of 5 VMin. And then scores and assists. I think we want a margin left of these things. And then this, for best, the description, we'll do another margin left here. See what works. 10, maybe? 12? Looks about right. Best, bronze, 10 goals in 55 seconds. Yeah, I've been on it for a while. Stuff happening at work. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff too. Like the, I don't know if you saw it, but the, I've been helping out with the Maelstrom launch, which is a game on Steam. They, some guys I used to work with at Molten Games down in San Diego, they're launching they formed a new company, this Gunpowder Games, and they launched Maelstrom just earlier this week, and they are in desperate need of server help. So I've been helping them out, and we'll see. I might be helping them out a lot more in the future here because they need help. Basically, their server infrastructure is way too expensive, I think, for their project, and that kills games. Like, you can have a game and like continue to work on it as long as it's not costing you an arm and a leg to keep running. It's like, say you release a game and not many people show up, or you release a game and it's like expensive to just get out the door. It's like, okay, we had to pay for like the Star Wars license or something, but the money's sunk. But if it's another chunk of change every month of just like massive amounts of server costs, you just have to shut the damn thing off. So if they can't get their server costs down, it won't matter if their game is fun or anything else. They'll be screwed, which is not a good feeling for anybody when like you make a game and it's fun, people like it, or at least enough people like it, you got a core audience there, and then you have to turn it off because it's like, they scale up too quickly but don't have the actual players. No, it's kind of the opposite. They've got the players, but they don't have the infrastructure to scale up without it costing a bunch. It's like winning a gold medal in the Olympics or something, and then having to melt down the medal to pay for lunch. It feels bad, man. Basically, what's going on is they don't have any server engineers, so their infrastructure is running on Amazon GameLift, and just how matchmaking works and how everything there works, it's really expensive. Like, they're on Windows servers, and the performance of Unreal on Windows servers is not very good. Windows servers cost twice as much as Linux servers, and on top of that, they're needing to use like the on-demand stuff and larger boxes. like basically they're if they were using the technology that we're using for this game, 5 goals in a minute, it definitely will be. If they were using the technology that we have for this game, their server costs would be about 20% of what they're going to be. And that's huge, like that's the difference between them being able to like buy music or pay people money instead of pay people in promises or bitey kisses. Fucking Adam. Alright, so width 100%. Let's do a height of 15 VMin. See what we get. What's a good color to put in here? And by good, I mean like horrifying. Let's do pale violet red. That seems like a standard color that everybody knows. Yeah, it looks like a salmon pate. That's perfect. Animal really hate that. Okay, so we want the rankings. So this guy with mission, pre-mission, screen mission rankings is going to... I don't need to define the height actually. I can just have it auto height. The width for this is going to be 100%. The margin top is going to be 0.5. Let's just, yeah. 0.5 VMin. Text align should be center. Let's see what that looks like. So rankings, bam. Okay, cool. So now we want the row. So the row for this thing is going to be width of 100%. Height is going to be 5 VMin. Yeah, and it squishes that all together. And then we have these row items. "10 goals for 55 seconds, my ass. Only if you had multi-ball on." I think we're gonna see. One of the things that's going to be with the missions is we're gonna have some missions that are just goddamn impossible. Like we're going to have the impossible category up here basically, and it's gonna have missions like that where you have to just nail everything. And we'll see. We'll see if people can do it. Because I think people will. Especially because all the missions are single player offline. So you're not going to be complaining about server latency and shit like that. It's just going to be like, you either made it or you didn't. Okay, so the row items, there's 5 row items. So the width is going to be 20 VMin. The height is going to be 5 VMin. The text align is going to be center. And we're going to float left. Alright. Why do I have 2? Alright. I need to do all the images for these guys. So let's get our dots. Okay, so we got this row item dot image And that's going to have this background. Let's see, the width and height is going to be 5 and 5. And then we're going to have margin left of 7.5 vmin and margin right of 7.5 vmin. And then we'll use our icons here. Alright, so it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Alright, so I think that's this screen. Like, that's what it's going to look like then. So, we'll have the objectives, and then this stuff will all be blank unless... The ranking stuff here, I mean, we have the rankings here. Because what we would need is another line here that basically says the threshold to get into the top 10. I don't know. We can just kind of do some basic crap right now. I'm not sold on the rankings. I might just take them out. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, actually, is we'll probably just take out the rankings thing. But that's okay. There's empty UI there, so there's space for that. So I think that's this screen. This screen looks complete to me. In terms of basically getting it into a format that we can use. So mission cutscene, what do we got there? The mock-up that Adam has for the mission cutscene looks like this. There's no reason for cutscene gallery to be on this thing. It's going to be It's just gonna be skip. That's it. Like, there shouldn't be a back button either. Like, skipping should take you back. Unless there's some other reason. Unless there's like a play button or something. Like a replay. I don't know. I think it should just be skip. And I mean, why would we have these bars on the top? And it seems so odd. I could see having the name of the cutscene show up and a skip or something, but I do not see any reason for the rest of it. But let's go rig it up. So mission cutscene. Okay. So let's hide all the rest of this stuff. Like, it's really just a skip button. So we'll do this. All right, Jeff. Do your lurking magic. All right, so let's grab the top bar. So at the header text, and we're gonna say cutscene name. Alright, let's grab that bottom bar. Alright, I need to change this stuff. Alright, so where is the padding top on this thing? It's bottom bar, the back button. Let me just go back and see why this guy is margin top. Yeah, margin top isn't set here. Alright, so we'll have a skip button. And that should do things like skip the cutscene, right? Should we have a replay? Nah, just skip. So I want to look at the in-game screen. Okay, so when this thing pops up, alright, I'm also going to have a global thing here. Yeah, okay, so if G in game, I need global scripts. Where are you? Our cutscene always has menu equals true. Alright, so if cutscene always has menu, let's set our variables. Let's get our top and bottom bars. Alright, well, we'll throw all these onto an array so we can go do the things with them.